day my little robins, it's me Beth. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, we are back in Japan and we are back reacting to East of Eden, who have released a brand new song and a brand new music video called This Moment. Now, I've already reacted to their other song Evolve here on the channel. I will leave a link at the end of the video and I'll probably leave a link up here at some point if you want to go check it out. Oh my god, I was so impressed with Evolve, and so I'm really excited to see what they've done, you know, with This Moment, because I really feel like they're going to be one of the more exciting groups that is coming up of the J-rock, J-metal scene. That's not to take away from any of the other Japanese groups that I love here on the channel. It's because all these groups just keep setting the bar so high, you know, that at this point, you know, I just don't know what to judge these Japanese groups on. But, you know, East of Eden has potential and there are a lot of things that I love, and, well, let's just get into it. Before I begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into East of Eden. Okay, there are no subtitles, so let's just press play. Let's see what these talented ladies have to offer this time. Visuals, vocals, instruments. We all know I'm a sucker for violin and rock and metal, and Japan, they do it so well. Okay. Bit funky. It's like Funkin' Classic had a baby. Okay, energy. You can't help but bop your head. Good vocals though. It definitely falls on symphonic power metal, my favourite subgenres of metal. Definitely a bop. They have so much potential. I love it. I can't keep the smile off my face either. Love me a violin solo. I'm also loving this music video and the set. Here we go, yeah. This is exactly what you expect from this genre, and I am loving it. Oh yeah, it's I'm getting very Unlucky Morpheus with the guitar and the violin going back to back, dueling solo. song that you listen to like wake up in the morning, feel good about yourself. Okay, I'm loving that cinematography. They also look like they're having so much fun. Okay, East of Eden. That was East of Eden, This Moment, and let's just talk about it. Okay guys, I've gone to the description because there is like an English translation of the lyrics, and I'm just scrolling through them, and damn! Like, the lyrics, now that I know like the English translation in context to like the song and like the beat and like the instrumentation, like, and how it was like edited and mixed together. Okay, live the moment, someday irreplaceable current will be a future. You only live once, just play here. Nothing lasts forever in this world, this is the moment. Every single moment is a miracle, crossing destiny connected with this moment is fragile and beautiful, shiny as if it's almost gone. Someday when you are alone, just remember, believe there is a miracle that can illuminate everything, you'll light the way. Okay, coming out there, like, you know, the powerful, like, touching lyrics, and then you have, like with, like, the upbeat, just, like, yeah, I just want to dance and, like, bop my head, like, a lot of, like, these J-rock, J-metal groups do very well, and I am impressed, like, when I checked out Evolve, I was like, okay, this is like something new, but it's like also something like I've heard before, and I'll hold my hands up now and say that this is kind of like similar vibes. I feel like I've heard this song before, like, or like elements, and like not just like Japanese groups, but also, you know, some of like the Western symphonic, like power metal groups, because it's a genre that, you know, you kind of have these tropes and you kind of expect, and you know what, you know, I'm not mad at it, you know, that some of these songs sound the same, because it's what the individual bands do with the song. And for example, like the visuals, like the cinematography, the set itself, you know, that kind of also like takes on like an element. And like, I'm also gonna hold my hands up now and say that, you know, in the past I've been very critical about simple sets, you know, where they're in like a white room and there's just like a camera going around and around. But for me, like, my favourite shots were not when you had, like, the group in the room and they're all performing together. But I liked when you had, like, the individual shots of, like, the members, especially when you had, like, the solos, where it was just them in the middle playing the instrument, and they were, like, surrounded by, like, this white and, like, blue, like, light and, like, this glow. And I was like, okay. And then we got one of my favourite, like, shots that, like, some of these, like, Japanese groups do is when they do, like, individual, like, member shots one after the other, and they kind of did it to the end, at the end, where, like, they had, like, 3 frames, same member in each frame, and there's just something about those shots, like, in film, music videos, that I'm like, it's one of my favourite shots to look at. So, you know, props to the cinematography, like, the production, so high quality. But then you can argue that about like a lot of Japanese bands in general. They don't come to play, they come to slay, they come to be taken very seriously. And the combination of like the vocals, like the instruments, like the lyrics, all of that coming together, these ladies are extremely talented. And I've just got to say now, vocal wise, oh my god, she is like an angel. And then, you know, mixed with like the classic like violin, but then you've got like the guitars, like the drums, the bass, and I'm like, okay, everything works so well. So even though I've argued that, you know, I feel like I've heard this song before, you just have to listen to like enough of this genre and you'll be like, oh, I see what Beth's getting at. But I feel like East of Eden, you know, they are kind of like paving their own little way with like little elements and little tweaks that you go, okay, it sounds similar, but there's like a little bit that's different enough where you go, okay, I'm intrigued, let's see what they do next. And this is definitely one of those groups to watch. yeah, I think I've said all I want to say. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's get into my rating slash ranking. If I had to give this moment by East of Eden a rating out of 10, guys, shock horror, it's getting a 10 out of 10, because I feel like it definitely was like an evolution. See what I did there on like the first reaction? And I feel like there was like enough this time round that I was like, okay, you can see the growth, you can see like some of like the little changes that are made, but at the same time, they've like, if this is going to be like their established image, I'm very happy that they're going for it, and I just couldn't keep the smile off my face, so that's why it's getting the perfect 10 out of 10. Whew, it did not take this band long to get a 10 out of me, so props to you. Let's wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.